Now, you may recognise him from a certain boy band, but he's going it alone now. A-lister joined by Oritse Williams.
Yes.
Hi, Oritse.
How are you, darling?
I am very well, thanks.
Man, I'm just so humbled to be here. This is incredible.
How are you still humble after all these years?
Just because, obviously, I'm a new artist now. I go by the name of OWS, Oritse Williams Solo. And, I've come here to perform. Wireless Festival invited me to perform this year. I've been attending this festival for so many years, watching other performers. I never imagined that I'd be up here on the stage on my own at my first festival, performing by myself. This is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. There's so many new fans, faces that I've never seen before, as well as some old faces. So, this is incredible. Last year I spoke to Kendrick Lamar, and the year later I'm performing on the same lineup as him. What can I say? This is why I'm humbled. I think I've got good reason to be humbled.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So you spoke to Kendrick Lamar last year,
Yeah.
and he's actually headlining tonight as well, in case you didn't know.
Yes.
What did he give you advice? What was your conversation about?
He was like, young homie, do your thing, I love what you're trying to do, all this kind of thing, because I played him some music.
In that accent.
Yeah, you know how he speaks, he's kind of like, So, so I played him some music, and he really loved it, and he gave me, his contact, and, I hit him up, and he was encouraging me to say, just keep going, So it's beautiful, man, and, I'm just blown away at the reception today at my performance, and I'm blown away to actually be here at Wireless Festival.
Yeah, and you were with the boys for so many years now.
Yes,
Was it like 5 years you were actually together? In
because
7?
we were together before you guys knew us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it actually being solo, like without having 3 other guys with you?
It's just a different project. Obviously, before we were making music that was just just directed to a particular demographic.
Mm-hmm.
This time, I'm just making music from the heart. It's music that I'm passionate about and I love, and a lot of my real life stories, will be resonated through my music. A lot of things very personal to me. My fans will be able to get to me closer by listening to my music, because, there's a lot of things that I just wouldn't expose to people that I've exposed in my songs. Very heart-wrenching, and a lot of people will be able to relate to a lot of the things I talk about, because it's stuff that everyone goes through with, complicated heartbreaks and complicated breakdowns in relationships, or not wanting to leave the one you love, and having that feeling again. For example, is what resonates through my song Waterline, which features Pusha T. So it's just a different project, and it's really lovely taking music that I've been working on solo in the studio to a main stage like this. And for people to listen to live, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible that you actually got to collaborate with Pusha T. A lot of artists you have obviously been in the industry for many years now, but a lot of artists do struggle to kind of cross over into America.
Yeah.
How did that collaboration come about?
I didn't know whether I wanted to still be an artist after the group broke up, and I thought I was just going to go into music business.
Yeah.
However, creativity, I'm a creative person, I can't stay away from creativity. I got back in the studio, continued to make music, and I didn't want people to know it was me. So I put my music up as OWS on SoundCloud, and we got a random email from Good Music, which is Kanye West's label, saying they love what we're doing. They thought I was a brand new artist, and said that Pusha T from the Clips would love to jump on. I thought it was all a lie. I thought somebody was pranking me. And then, I had to find out if it was legit or not, and I sent the parts to them, sent to the email. And a week later, we had Pusha T verse come up on the subject in the email. I was like, what is this? I pressed play, and next thing I heard was Oritse, King Push. And I was like, what? And then his rap from there, and it was just insane. And then from there, they were like, look, we want to be a part of it, whatever you're doing. So, Pusha was like, I want to be in the video. Whenever you're shooting a video, I want to be in it. So we went to New York to shoot Pusha in the video, and it's been amazing. Obviously having Jay-Z as well, want to leak my record on his website for the first time that anyone hears it, was a very humbling experience. These are people that inspire me massively. So I don't know what to say. I'm just grateful.
You've done pretty well so far.
Thank you so much. I'm just going to keep making music I love. Yeah.
And have the boys, obviously they've been supporting you, have they given you any?
Man, they've been incredibly supportive. They all messaged me today, said, oh, smash it at Wireless Festival, kill it. They're like, we know you're going to do good. So they've been incredibly supportive, yeah.
And you are a family man now as well?
Indeed, my son is over there, Omri.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
He's so adorable.
He is so cute, that boy, I love him so much. He's so cute. Look at him.
So how has that influenced you? How have you changed since becoming a dad now?
I wouldn't say changed, I've evolved. You know, I'm more, you know, when I decide to make decisions about what I want to do in my career, I more make decisions that I feel that he's going to look back on and say, you know what, I'm proud of my dad for that. You know, he followed his heart, and you know that's what's important to me. For Omre to see, and for me to lead by example, that work hard, but also follow what you're passionate about, have a vision, and see it through to the end. And you know that's all I can give him from my example.
What if he wanted to be in a boy band one day? What would you say?
I'd say absolutely yes. Just let me manage it, because I know what it takes, and I know the good and the bad.
So what can fans expect from you? When is the album coming out?
Everybody's asking me this question.
Because we want to hear it every day.
Oh my God! Like, I've been hounded. I feel the most amount of pressure I've ever felt is right now, today, with everyone asking me when's the album out. I haven't even decided to put together an album yet or put it out. I've been making a lot of music. I've got a lot of music that I love. Probably enough to make an album, but there's a lot more music I want to write. A lot more things I need to get off my chest lyrically. And you know, as and when, you know, I've got to take my time with this, guys. This is an organic growth. This is a new musical journey, experience. You took the words out of my mouth. So time has to be taken, and you know, a lot of detail has to be put into this creativity and this crafting of this music. So I don't know when, but all I can say is if you want to hear new music, come to my shows. I just launched a limited amount of tickets for an exclusive show in London, which is now sold out. So you'll have,
wow.
Which is amazing. My fans crashed the site yesterday, which is insane.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, good job. So Troubadour, August 25th is my next show. But there might be a few shows before and actually after that as well that I haven't announced yet, but we're waiting to see. But I'm going to be back in the studio making music.
Awesome. Well, don't leave it too long.
I won't, because now I've got the pressure on. But, yeah,
it's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
No, I'm sure you'll be fine. You're a pro at this now.
Well, this is a new project, so we'll see. Yeah.
Oh, well, good luck with it all. I'm sure it will go well.
Thank you so much. I'm
cool,
so
thanks.
appreciative.
Oh, it's lovely talking to you.
You too.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.